Broadcast live.
Hello.
Unjani?
I'm good, how are you?
Umhlambe so futhi. Ngiyabona ngathi ushadile.
No.
Ipari.
It's
Ile pari le besikhuluma ngayo.
Le Parileyo is one that made me do the heartbreak songs, but this one is like a promise for a better future.
A better pari.
A better bari than the first bari.
I would please nama pari now, you know. Firstly, thanks for joining us on the Unplug, you know. Sikhuluma nama pari apha izisubuhle ayenze ukuthi acule. Ubuhle kade angafuni ukucula kade
Amabhari.
Kade afuna kuba yiteacher, amabhari wamenza ukuthi acule.
You know there's something special about ngala amabhari lawo. I mean look at Adele.
Yeah, ne?
Adele's biggest hits.
Amabhari
behind it.
Inspired by the Baris.
So behind every successful woman there's a stupid
Bari behind him. Oh,
there's a bari barring.
There's a bari. The bari is setting the bar of where you need to be.
Yeah, that's definitely how it is.
But thanks for coming through, man. I mean, for me, obviously, the first time I really got to see you was on the Casper song. You know, Here You See You, and you just had this incredible voice. I need a background check. We are Whoopi. You know where you're from. Hey, the way you looked at me with that, because like, where we going with this? Look, Paris has it. He gave me that look.
I just have to check. Like, okay, it's coming.
You know?
Oh, please, let's not even go there.
Amen.
Hey. Fine, anyway,
where does your career start off?
It started from the day I was born. Okay, so I started singing from a very, very young age. You know? Ekhaya abantu besonto mntana kamfundisi, you know. So sihlale sicule esontweni. I have two sisters. So like we became Emanyathi sisters, Nyana, Yasekasi, you know, Ekasi at school. We used to sing and in competitions. So people were always like, you have a bright future in singing. You should do the singing thing. So my sisters chose to go differently, you know, career-wise. Other one went for accounting, whatever. And the other one went for e-help. And I was just there like, I don't know what to do. I'm so young. I'm such a baby. And I just found myself in music. So let's just say professionally, I started in 2016 because I think that's when I stepped in a studio to say like I'm officially like recording something. And I didn't know that I had the ability to write, you know? So I used to work with these other guys back then. We kept on like exchanging on my beat and like write on this and like, okay, fine, send me something, you know. It became one of those things till we made it like something more serious, you know. It just kept on growing like that to say, okay, fine, I know a guy who knows a guy, my DJ Wasekasi. Let's go work with him. Let's go work with who and who and who. So that's how I started growing Nam to say, okay, fine, I'm finding my space in the music.
I mean, I can imagine that back then, obviously, there wasn't a genre like Amapiano. What were you singing, you know, in 2016? What were you singing?
I was doing house. House music. I still remember the first song I sang there. It was a hit song for that time. Like, Slala Malune, Slala Malune. Okay, I forgot the lyrics. I was going to go further.
I don't know if you really wrote that one.
I did.
The next line is
the bodies. But no, I was still a child.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Child,
that's
how old are you now, child?
Child.
Yeah.
You never ask a lady their age.
Child? You're a child.
They're not now.
Okay, child.
Thank you very much.
Lady child.
Grown child.
Okay, mtanumtala. You know.
And then, so I started with doing house, and then at some point I was a bit confused, and then I went to gospel, Tshwane Gospel Choir, got there, and then I left again, trying to find my feet. And then I continued doing and then I ended up doing Afro. And then I was like, okay, fine. I feel like I've actually found me. Afro beats. Because I had to move with a lot of Afro beats at that time.
Yeah.
So I was like doing this Nigerian music now, you know. And I felt like, yeah, it was cool. And I felt confident about where I was at. And then Amapiano was coming through. So and I was like, I'm not hearing that. No, let me ignore Amapiano. It's not here. Till I couldn't. So till I couldn't. I remember the first guy I did Amapiano with was Tugsin DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, I did Amapiano with him. Abo Izolonke. I think Izolonke was one of those with Dumega Kulu Ekas.
Yeah.
So I can say that was one of my breakthroughs, if I can call it that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's when I knew, it's okay, fine. I'm not doing anything bad. Also, that made me see, Guti, I can actually do anything. I can do anything. I have the ability to, so I can just branch out anytime.
So in this instance, when you're getting into the depth of the music, you basically like start seeing your career blossoming with everything else. When did you start getting recognized outside Ekas? Okay, so Ekas, okay, we superstar Ekas.
Sure.
Nale voice, voice. You know, when did you start getting recognized? You know.
Let me see, which song came first? It was between Mama and Boohle. Yeah, I think that's when I think people just knew there's a girl, Boohle, but nobody knows the face yet, right? So it's like, man, this Boohle, you know, this girl, oh man, this song. So that's when I noticed, okay, I'm getting manje, like gigs.
Yeah.
Outside, you know, how we are Mpumalanga. Oh, okay. Manje. So we're like, oh, okay, fine. My most exciting point was, this is to inspire people, basically.
Yes. Of course, that's why I want the story. Because that's why I asked your age. Is because I want all the other childs to go, really?
Yeah.
You know,
we usually embarrass myself as good as what you're on my flight.
Yeah.
So we're just always like, flight.
Yeah.
And I got a gig. It was in Durban, and it was my first time on a flight. I didn't tell anybody that was my first time. It was like with my sister. Oh my God. It's my first time on a flight.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
And it was only an hour.
Why are you telling a speech so? I was hoping. You were like, that time I only Durban, Lapiana passport. I was hoping.
I had a bit longer. Stretch it.
You know?
But yeah, that was also like something very exciting for me.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, man, you're actually starting to get recognition. People are starting to get to know this lady with such amazing talent. Yeah, which was very exciting for me. I think I've been enjoying my journey.
Yeah.
I don't want to dwell on the negative.
It sounds like you have.
Yeah, I don't want to dwell on the negative a lot. You know, you're allowed to get sad for like 2 minutes and pass quickly, because you can't dwell on negativity a lot.
It seems like you've gained a lot of negativity though.
Yeah. Negativity will always be there.
But I think there's always a balance, you know. Obviously, there's no dwelling into it. There's this thing about mental health. You're a black female. You're a black female in an industry that's predominantly ran or pushed by men.
Yeah.
All those things, I mean, besides not dwelling on it, how do you get over it though, you know?
Hey, now I've been moving and I've been starting over like a lot of time, because there's always a guy who just wants to be there, who just wants to take this and that. Like, there's always people wanting to just take from you. So the saying that says, work smart and not hard. Yes, you can work hard, but smart, let it be there to say work smart.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get to apply your mind and you think to say, have a strategy on how you're going to deal with stuff. And then you have to work smart with it. Not always burning bridges also, you know. You have to also protect yourself on whatever that's going on. Sasa, you're like a bad guy or this and that, and having like a bad name for yourself. So in everything, I've always like been trying to say, okay, fine, let me protect me. A lot of times I just say, okay, fine, in this situation, I think bad so that I'm able to get out of it. Sometimes my bad, and then umuntu uzosimplicate yena ekugcineni. Izinto zizosivelela ngokwazo, and then you get there and you're the superstar at the end of the story. You're like the hero at the end of the story. So sometimes
Which location you from?
Vosloorus.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, what up?
Sure, dog.
You know, okay. My Kelwani type thing.
For reals?
Yeah, I'm from Leondale.
Oh.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
You're from the same hood.
Come on. I mean, from. Not there now, but from.
Oh, yeah, from.
Yeah.
Of course, that makes both of us.
Yeah. Well, shout out to you. I mean, now.
Shout out,
man. Damn. All right, son. That's great. That's good to hear.
That's good, right?
You know? Come on.
It's us the East.
It's us the East, bro. Come on. You know what I mean? Shout out. Now.
Shout out to the East.
Shout out to the East. Look at us. You know what I mean? Any kid in the East, look at us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, all the other hoods. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to everybody.
Look at us too. So you can
everybody
also
look at us. I mean, you can look at us.
Look at us too. You know.
We don't mind.
We need you to look at us so we still work. Even if
no, honestly, please look at us.
Yeah, you know. Not anything about look at us.
Take a good look.
You know, we love you all. Shout out to the East.
Shout out to the East.
You know. So now, you. The thing of being in the industry is that you must be. I always go, you know, when you, and I don't know how it is like as a black female, like, you know, Mabuye le Foslo, Samele Ube, the girl from Ekasi.
Ekasi, sure.
And then when you're in this industry, you can't be the girl from Ekasi because like the industry doesn't want you to be this girl from Ekasi. You know, they want you to be what they deem as success.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Have you had any kind of like culture shock moments like, but this is who I am. How do I adapt? Those spaces of adapting. How are you adapting between those? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not to say because it's a good thing in the industry. It's not. You know what I mean?
It's not. People in the industry, people will always have like those expectations. You're supposed to dress this way. You're supposed to act this way. Okay, now drink champagne. Hold it, you know, be that girl.
That time, so
I mean, you know what? Yeah. But then I think it's always better to just allow yourself to go through stuff. Of course, there has been a moment where you feel like, okay, what do I do? Where do I stand? But then always remind yourself to say, man, okay, calm down. Everybody has spoken, but what do you actually want? Calm down and focus. Who are you?
Yeah.
And also, I have like, my mom's voice is always ringing in my head.
Saying things like,
Nico, saying you. So, you know, it's one of those things. I think I'm very lucky.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky to be raised by both parents. I appreciate them so much. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my dad.
Shout out to mom and dad.
Shout out to the fam.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like I'm very fortunate. I count myself as fortunate, you know, to get it from both sides.
Yes, of course.
You know, because you have so you all that kind of discipline in whatever that you do.
Yeah.
So also having like self-control, being able to like just always like just calm yourself down and say, okay, let's focus. And also when you can't, you just know that, okay, fine, God is there. Just pray about it. Pray because music is very intense, it's very spiritual. It has all these things. So you just need those things to just keep you grounded and remind you to say, hey, know who you are, stay. Fine, you get confused here and there, but don't go crazy, don't go too much. Always just try and come back.
There's always a base, especially at least you always have a foundation.
Yeah.
You know, like this industry is on top of the foundation your parents have already
yes,
put
they
this.
laid
And
it
that's
there.
where you come with the fortune, where obviously some guys they get in, they left their parents don't know what's happening, you
Sure.
understand? And if your parents are from Vosloorus, clearly they are, I'm assuming they understand the city in a way,
Yeah,
to a certain
yeah,
extent. They might
yeah.
not understand fully what uyenzani, why ungagqoki, why cover yakho, kezala nusifakile zonke lezi.
You know
Tell me
what?
when they saw your cover, what did they think when they saw your cover?
I was like, ooh, hello. Like, yeah, mama. Hi, Bo. Hey, but she's appreciating even more now.
Yeah.
We have one good time and a celebrity, because she said occurrences like people coming to her like, my old lady was such a isithombe no Boohle.
Yeah.
So like uba nanto leyo when like proud moments.
Yeah.
So abazali kahle kahle ubabulala ngokuthi just work hard and you are responsible for making them to understand and believe in your dream.
Yeah.
Work hard enough. If they didn't believe, work hard enough so that they do believe and understand. They always wanted me to go to gospel. That could have been ideal for all of them. The church, parents, neighbors, they just think. But now, manje khipha leyo nto leyo ukuthi umculo ungakhola and then let them look at it as music, as the craft, also as a career. That this is what I like doing. So work hard enough to make him proud also.
But the music is something else.
I know.
The music is something else. But, yeah, well, YouTube Saturday. Now you the one. YouTube. Spotify.
You see, now that was just going to be a lie. We don't want lies. We want
Bazali.
honesty.
Yeah.
Hey, Bazali, ningamameli bayithi.
Yeah,
Yeah, so also, honesty for me is like a very big key. Yeah, I just want to be all about honesty to say, let me be transparent. I don't want my mother like thinking, I got understanding what's going on with you, what's this and that. So I'm responsible to just make them feel comfortable and make them see that, okay, fine. She's a grown woman now. She's able to make her own decisions. They've seen me transitioning. They've seen me struggling. And now that they are seeing the fruits of it, it's making them happy. And I'm sure that they are proud of me. So, and I mean, I've worked hard for it, you know.
You're still young. You can still do gospel in 10 years.
In like 10 years, if I will do gospel. I don't know. But
I was trying to console your mother, but you're not making it better.
Don't worry, she understands now.
Now, what is the future looking like? What do you want? You are in here, you've been literally moving from post-pillar genre to genre, but deep down, with your voice, where do you envision your voice taking you? But most importantly, where do you even also want to take your voice? Because, you can take you there, but you're out of control. So where do you want to take your voice and where in the world do you want it to be heard?
I want to sing in my private jet.
There we go.
Yeah. I want to own a private jet. And be an international. No. I am an international superstar.
All right.
Yeah.
That's where we look at it. I just want to make sure because that's only shit. And then it'll
probably be going to China or the USA or in countries that don't even speak English. But, because I'm that big, they'll be jamming to my music.
Your heart breaks. Your Adele heart breaks.
My Adele heart breaks. All of that is just going to go into the music, the emotions, everything. All of it. It goes to the music.
Let me tell you, your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
And it cannot be locked into one genre, in my perspective.
Definitely.
You will do gospel, even if it's not like a
yeah.
You will do other
But
things.
listen, I feel like I'm already doing gospel. Just take a listen to my songs.
Yeah.
They always have gospel piano.
And then they said, don't use gospel in vain. Don't use God's name in vain and the gospel in vain.
That one is God's piano. I have a lot of songs. That is gospel,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It doesn't mean good because it's on an Amapiano beat, I'm not praising God.
Yeah.
I'm praying on
Your
the
way,
song.
your way, yes.
No, I'm praying on an Amapiano beat.
But that's how you want to pray on it. We all speak to God in the way we want to speak to God,
I mean,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can say it's my way.
Yeah, yeah.
I am praying in my way.
Marco, sazongena vile yetu ya celebration. Thank you for joining us. This is the Unplugged. We're looking forward to your performance and thanks for making it through.
Thank you. Thank you
Shout
for
out.
having me.
Thank you.
As I say East.
As I say East.
Dog.
Dog. Dog. Bangalali. They mustn't sleep on us.
Never.
Bangalali.
Don't do it.
Bangalali biscuits. They mustn't sleep on us. Bangalali biscuits.
Shout out.
Broadcast live